We've come to a strange conclusion here, everybody. This is a little weird, because I'm marrying myself, and now Dawn is apparently marrying me.
It's just awkward.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for equal rights between people, but this is a little odd between two Let's Players. Anywho, let's go for a stroll.
Not like that, man.
Wrong team. Wrong. Impeccable timing. Won't you take this dress off my hands? What? Are there holes in it? Of course not. It's a super high-grade silk item. But there's somewhat of a difficult circumstance surrounding it. Enough. Is it some sort of black It's some sort of black market item, right? Well, fine. It's not like I can't take it. But make it cheap. Yes, of course. I'll give you my very best discount, Ron. I ended up having to buy a dress and return to my room. I don't have anything else to do today, so I guess I'll take a nap.
Oh, okay. Nice castle stroll. Yeah.
One hell of a nap. Oh my, are you still sleeping?
Gosh.
Oh. I awoke to the sound of someone's voice. No, you woke me at a good time. Ugh. Limerick was standing at the door with an apologetic face. She was holding some new sheets. Seems she came to make the bed. I rubbed my eyes, and when the haze cleared, Limerick's figure had already disappeared. I had soon heard the pitter-patter of footsteps returning. Would you like some tea after waking up? Thank you, I'll take it. Outside it was already completely dark. I had intended to take a light afternoon nap, but it seems I had slept until the sun had already set. Ron, here. Ah, thanks. While still shaking off my drowsiness, I reached towards the mellow smell of the tea. I can't be your sword and shield like everyone else, so all I can do is take care of you. And that's the thing I'm most grateful for. But I want to be more useful. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. It's about that time again. It's not just with the housework, but if there's anything you want from me, Ron. What were you saying?
Well, it might be. I don't know.
Saying that, Limerick looked embarrassed. What is it? Limerick pretended to continue cleaning the room and looked downwards without answering. What do you mean? Nothing. She mumbled and made no definite answer.
You want to become the fourth wife? Is that what's happening here?
I think that's right. I think that's what she wants to become. This is rather rare for Limerick. She can usually handle anything quickly. Oh, that's right. I remember I had something prepared for her. Anyway, I'll leave Limerick's vague response for later. I cleared my throat deliberately. What's this? So you have times when you mess up too? Huh? You've mixed woman's clothes in the dresser. Woman's? Limerick stopped making the bed and frantically turned to the dresser.
Oh God, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
She saw an unfamiliar dress, and her eyes grew wide. Seeing Limerick like that, I had trouble restraining my laughter. That's probably your dress, isn't it? Limerick took the dress with her eyes still wide open. Since you always work hard every day, well, think of it as my gratitude. I'll keep it a secret from everyone. Limerick stood there for a while without responding. She just stared at the dress, dumbfounded.
Is she free now because she was given clothing?
I don't know. Finally, her shoulders began to shake. And she got so emotional about it that even I felt embarrassed having given it to her. But Limerick's response was different from what I had envisioned. This is your... Oh God. Oh God, you were right, Dawn. You're relieving me? What? Are you just satisfied with it? She began crying profusely, and I could tell immediately that they weren't tears of happiness. You don't like it? Anyway, there's nothing to cry about. But Limerick wouldn't stop crying, and I couldn't really understand the reason. I've always served you with all my heart, Ron. If I've made some kind of mistake, then I'll fix it. So... Wait. Are you saying such things after being given a... Why? You're being awfully roundabout. Why? Blowing her nose, Limerick steadied her shaky breathing. Since ancient times, it's been the rule that when Master gives his house elf a piece of clothing, it means he's relieving her of her duty. What? Was there really such a rule? At any rate, Limerick is hastier than I thought. I've been asleep since ancient times. She shouldn't hurry up and realize that I wouldn't know anything about this. Ron, do you really not need me? With her eyes still red, Limerick clung close to me. But Limrus was shaking this badly, and I forgot about my error and stared at her. Her flustered appearance is so cute, it's mean, but I felt like keeping her this way for a bit longer. Could it be because I haven't served you at night? What?
God.
I can properly do. I can do that properly as well. Wait, what are you? Oh, ah! I was pushed onto the bed by Limrus, who had jumped to a hasty conclusion. I had just woken up, so my body wasn't in peak form, and before I knew it, Limrus was on top of me. I have no experience, but I was able to make a delicious apple pie on my first try. True, the crust was a little bit crumbling, but the taste was still good, really. Wait, Limrus... And of course, I was able to quickly learn how to do laundry by watching others. I have no experience. As long as I know the procedure, I won't fail. Hey, look at the bright side. At least it's not you and me doing the text here.
No, you're just having sex with yourself, that's all.
Yeah, you know, I'm just going and fucking myself. No, I'll definitely be able to do it well. That's right. If I have the devotion and a little bit of courage, I'll be able to do anything. Bump. Limrus, who had until now been crying, buried her face in my chest. Ron, I want you to need me. I don't want to leave your side. She finished her sentence and stopped speaking. Her slim shoulders trembled like a wet kitten's. God damn it. Maybe I've teased her a bit too much. I never did intend for it to go this far. I raised my hand into the air, and after a bit of consideration about where to lower it, placed my palm on her head. Who would drive away such a cute, skilled house elf like you? Ron? The dress was only a present. It was thanks for your daily work. There was no other meaning. If you don't like it here, I won't stop you from leaving, though. That's not the case. Limrus suddenly grabbed my collar and drew closer to me. She then quickly came to her senses and removed her hands. I'm sorry. She covered her red cheeks in her hands and drew back, but she didn't get off of me. She stared intently at me with her mouth hesitating nervously. You said I was cute? Limrus's teary eyes gazed at me intently. I said this a bit ago, but if you decided her on the night, after receiving the dress, I know it's selfish of me to ask another favor, but please give me one more reward. I placed my hand on her head once more and ran my fingers through her hair. However, she interpreted that. Limrus looked down and brought her face closer to my hips. Oh my. Oh my.
This escalated quickly.
Yep, this did escalate quickly. Anyway, she pulled it out, she whipped it out, and began performing the service that she had spoken of. Oh my god, this is so weird, dude. She put the tip of my upright member into her mouth. Making a wet sound, Limrus lightly hit me with it. Oh my god, I can't do this, man.
I don't expect you to.
I can't do this. Wait. Hey, don't talk with your mouth full.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I understand why they took this out of the game. It's so weird.
The skipping text.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Wow,
I tried, guys.
Detail. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's still going.
It's still going.
Oh my god.
Limrus, that's enough with your mouth. All of that. I was just skipping through. We've gone through about like 20 tabs of stuff, and it just got past there. Okay. Limrus blushed and promptly separated herself from my lower body, but she didn't make any further movements. She looked at me bashfully, like a puppy trying to ascertain its master's mood.
I'm gonna try to forget that.
Oh, it goes further, Dawn. Perhaps she thought reading too far into things was improper.
Ron had already said she'd done enough with her mouth.
She timidly laid back on the bed. Forgive me for the rudeness of lying down on your bed. After finishing her service and lying down, the only thing left was to surrender her body to me. Yup. We're going all the way, folks.
All the fucking way.
Limeriss looked as though she was concerned that opening her legs on her own would be unladylike, and I looked worriedly at me to see what I would do next. This is like 50 Shades of Grey with anime. Right?
Okay, we get the lovemaking happening. Maybe it's cowgirl, maybe... No, not.
Her embarrassment was understandable. Da 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 da. I tried, guys. I honestly tried.
Into her treasury? Shit.
See, we're not playing this for this part of the game.
Yeah, we're actually here for the characters, the story, and the combat, I swear.
Truthfully, that's kind of why I'm skipping over like 5 minutes worth of text. Okay, we're done.
Are we?
We're done with that.
God, I mean...
That was like 10 minutes worth of reading right there, dude.
You said they took it out of the game? Wait a minute.
Yeah, the PS3 remakes. Alright, time for a little story time, everybody. The PS3 remakes of this game, or remake of this game, did not include the hentai scenes. Or the erotic scenes. They took that out, updated the graphics, changed some stuff around, and I think added voice acting. And then they had another game. I'm not sure if it was a remake or not, but that didn't have it either. And these were both on the PlayStation 3. Here's to Tiara II, which was just released in the US on the PlayStation. Only on PlayStation, guys. If you want it, go get it. I feel obligated to say that because it's amazing. It does not have them either. And the combat is slightly different. It's turn-based. So, yeah.
I can see why they wouldn't have it in the PS3 version, though, because the PS3 version is usually in the family room.
Yep.
And the PC, you're usually locked in your room, so it's alright.
Yeah. Plus, this is like 2004, this game. So, you know. Yeah, anywho, that was about 20-minute episode. 15-minute episode. Let's do another castle stroll. What, are you still depressed? Oh no. I don't want to have to do this twice in one episode. Liz shook her head back and forth, still staring downwards. Today, it didn't seem like it was because of one of her failures. Then why... After a moment's silence, Lily began explaining the reasoning behind her downcast look.
I've been remembering my hometown.
Her hometown? It's all about her family? Maybe she's missing them after coming in contact with the elf cow they sent. Where you were raised?
The Elf Kingdom at the bottom of the sea. It's a place with nothing but vast fields of seaweed, but the capital of giants is sunken nearby.
There used to be giants here?
I often played with the fish there.
As though she were remembering the scene, Lily squinted with a warm smile on her face. It must be a different world where time flowed differently than here. I see. Lily has no family or acquaintances on the surface. And furthermore, the environment is considerably different. Normal things like mountains and rivers, the beds, the greenery of the forest, or the singing of birds would be completely unfamiliar to her. This land could be too different to Lily, who used to spend her life living quietly at the bottom of the sea with her tribe. Is this your first time on the surface?
Yes, I went to see boats and beaches with my sisters, but I never can't come onto the land.
Lily lost her words. Maybe she was remembering the time she spent with her family. Her eyelids quivered as though she couldn't bear it.
But somebody had to go and burn the seal skin.
Sorry!
Asshole.
I'm trying to make up for it. I mean, she still got her hat. It's a cute hat. I like the hat. And anyway, are you lonely?
No.
She answered reflexively, and I didn't immediately ask anything else.
Because I haven't fulfilled my duty yet.
Duty? I said duty. Before I could ask, Liz sensed that an explanation was necessary and continued. Was that?
Really?
Yep. Hey, we just had to skip through an entire age scene, man. I have to take it there at some point.
The women of the Sea Elf tribe, once they reach a certain age, have to go to the surface to search for a husband. And then... bang them forever.
Oh, stopping in mid-sentence will look down embarrassingly. Well, considering the topic and how old she looks...
It's fine, she's an elf.
I can understand her feelings. This is true. So that your tribe can continue to thrive, you can't return home until you've conceived a child.
You knew?
Yep. I've done something completely inexcusable to your people.
That's... What are you talking about? You haven't. I'm just no good, getting sentimental like this. What am I gonna... Don't even stop looking at me like that!
Those eyes! Looks like you've gotten a bit more energetic. You're still my wife. Well, if you're fine with me, that is.
Well, that's, until I become a proper bride, that's more than I deserve. I'm sorry, I'll be off. This confirmation must be an inconvenience for you, Aram. I'm sorry.
They ran off. She was in a fluster, but she looked somehow happy.
I could possibly...
You tripped.
What? Hurts. I really am unlucky after all.
Now. Pain, fly away. For now, I just rubbed Lillard's head as she complained. Thank God.
Oh, it's gonna go there.
Oh, I know it's gonna go there. I've played through this game, mostly. Oh, man.
Probably saving Rhiannon for last.
Yeah, probably. I played through the part where we were at with Octavia. Anyway.
And as a result of that, our attack has undoubtedly been reported to the Imperial Senate as well.
Well, that's enough about the results of last battle. Explain the current situation, Ogum.
The Imperial Army is really fucking pissed.
Okay.
It's doing more shit, getting info, and talking with people. Well, to say that while they're making these repeated displays of force, they're probably waiting for us to make our move. Would be a safe bet.
That's a good point. Anyway, what's happened in DJNUMA after we attacked?
A lot of shit.
Apparently.
More defense, and we can't do the same shit. Naturally.
My creature is in defense mode. Naturally. In that case, all we can attack for now are their advanced bases. Ogum, have there been any changes in those bases?
Nope.
Nope. He's just like, nope, we're good. Now give me a beer.
Exactly.
And they don't appear to have strengthened their defenses either.
That's what I said, nope. The bases are garrisons, though, and there's gonna be food. Let's do it. Better be beer.
Get my beer. Here, hold my beer.
There's no fortifications, but they're gonna be prepared. Just paraphrasing.
Yep.
It's almost as though they're daring us to attack, to make up for their humiliation at Puntinium.
They were humiliated.
Alright! Let's do this shit! Woo!
Jesus, you're really impatient. Just wait a second, Arthur. We have to think about our plan for the future.
Yeah, I know. We just have to get stronger, right?
Ultimately. But to become stronger, there's a process you have to go through. If you go up against them without thinking, you'll just be killed.
Then we won't fight? If we don't use swords, we can't drive them away.
That's not what I'm saying. The Empire certainly is advancing on Avalon. This we know. That's definitely a problem. And the Imperial soldiers will attack Avalon from the advanced bases that aren't far away. In short, if we attack the advanced bases, we'll slow their advance. But
if we challenge them head-on, our casualties will be enormous.
that's the problem. one. How about a light meal?
Get out of here.
I made it with Limrus and Ermin.
Apple pie!
Woo! Yes, apple pie. Please, please, have some warm drinks as well.
As I just did.
Yep. I helped out a little too. Hey, you guys. Girls. Where'd you get off to in the middle of our war council? I went to help the elves. They're always taking care of us after all. Ogum is always so long-winded, and I was hungry.
Hungry? You left your seat for that reason?
That reason? You just don't get it, Arthur. If you're hungry, you won't be as strong, and you'll be less effective in battle. Right, Rihanna? Yeah. That's it. Huh?
Huh?
Arthur, we're attacking.
Hey.
However, this time we're attacking at night.
Night.
Yeah, my cloak will blend in. Was that a we can move out at any time bluff? Was that we can move out at any time a bluff? Blech.
No, that's not the case, but I'm just wondering why we can attack right now.
This time, I plan to try an extremely advanced tactic, with careful planning and perfect organization. Well, if you're saying that's impossible for savages, we can go for meeting. We can go immediately.
What'd you say?
Would
You said
go
we can do that? You said
Oh, didn't you hear?
Alright, let's do this. At night, our will perform that advanced tactic perfectly. Right, Rhiannon? Morgan? They're gone. Where did they go?
They left to eat the apple pie.
They left!
Then we'll excuse ourselves as well.
Damn, they have no sense of urgency. Anyway, we'll attack at night, Ron. Where did he go? Freaking apple pie. Ron went to eat the apple pie as well. Hey! You guys, it's just food! Be a little more serious!
Brother, Ogum, if you don't come quickly, Ron will eat it all.
Ogum? What is it? Charge to the dinner table!
Forward to victory! Indeed.
Indeed.
Indeed. He said it! He said it!
Indeed. There's a training button.
Yeah, do we want to make him a warrior? Nah. We'll keep him the way he is. Anywho,
What is he right now?
I have no idea.
Atroporos?
He's a diamond.
He's a knight.
He's a knight. Aron, class, Demon King.
It's not really classes, more like titles.
It's true. It is true. Anywho, shall we go for a stroll?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alrighty.
This better be about the apple pie.
Oh god. I arrived at the edge of the spring, which is surrounded by ancient ruins. And Lulu was standing there alone. Was she still depressed? But
If this goes where I think it's going.
I think it's going. I wondered what the cause was this time. Maybe she failed at something again? Or was missing her hometown? Well, whatever the reason. Today she looked sad enough to drown herself. Though it'd be hard to drown in a spring so shallow.
Oh, you can still do it.
As I was thinking... Lily stood at the water's edge with her fingers interlocked at her chest, like a princess lamenting her fate. In that pose, she smelled like a boulder. She's trying to drown herself! Hey, 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 hey! I kicked the ground quietly, and getting one of my boots wet in the spring, caught Lily in my arms.
Oh, Ron?
Don't just say, ah! I brought Lily out of the spring. What were you doing?
Cricket.
Lily hung her head without responding. Finally, she began to speak intermittently.
It would be better if I didn't exist. I'm sure of it.
That's ridiculous. You're overthinking things even more than before. Wait, could it be that you're trying to drown yourself? Duh! Lily turned her reddening face away from me.
No, I just...
An elf that lives underwater trying to drown herself? It's almost a joke. What are you thinking throwing yourself in like that? Even if this were the ocean, would you really die just from jumping in?
But I'm so sad and so lonely.
Lily's so pessimistic that she's been overcome by her misfortune. I'm so lonely. Oh, so lonely.
Because I always fail. Like this, I'll never become a proper bride.
That's no reason to throw yourself into the spring. I mean, you just contaminated the water. She was lost for words. That's right. Even Lily would have some definite resolve to do something like this. She cast her eyes down as if to evade me.
That's enough. I'm so sad.
Basically, she's just saying it. Yeah.
Thank you, Eeyore.
Even if I lived on. What are you saying? You succeeded plenty.
That's not true. I always just hold everyone back. I'm completely useless. Well, I tend to agree.
Why is she only this stubborn when depreciating herself? Come on, that can't be true. Try asking the others. You're quite useful, Lily.
No, everyone is so kind that they just won't say it aloud, but in their hearts they think I'm a burden.
No matter what I say, she just stays depressed. Sheesh. How can I explain to her that so that she'll understand? At this rate, I might really become to find her bothersome.
No matter what I try, I always fail. I can't even drown myself. Oh god, I'm such a crybaby.
I'm gradually getting irritated here.
Yeah, so am I. It would be better if I just killed myself. Quick, give me your sword. Whatever.
Wordlessly, I stepped closer to Lily.
You won't have to worry about Lyra any, huh?
How long are you going to sulk? Dunk.
Ah!
Oh, shit. Yep. Alright, time for a break in the video so that I can censor this. Alright, and we're back. With a light push, Lily fell into the spring and dropped her bottom on her bottom with a big splashing sound. She was so surprised that her expression was blank, as though not quite realizing what happened. How about that? You come to your senses? She was sitting in the spring and she looked up at me, dumbfounded. Now's the time. Say it clearly. Tell me what you think about being my wife. He was still so flustered that she couldn't speak. Do you like me? Do you want to leave your body in my hands?
Run so suddenly.
Answer me clearly. Do you like me, or don't you?
That's,
You should have had enough time to think about it by now. Inside, you know what the answer is, right? Say it right here, right meow, right meow.
Right meow.
Hi. Cricket, I shut my mouth. She didn't respond for a while, but I silently watched her, waiting, in this awkward position. She sat in the spring. Lily looked like she wanted to run away, as usual. Finally, Lily opened her mouth, or tried to, anyway. She gulped over and over, and spoke as though short of breath.
I like you.
This is so awkward, dude. She said it, but she immediately changed her tune.
I love you.
Oh, God!
Being your wife is more than I deserve.
Do you still not believe in me?
You're Benny Eeyore.
Wow, our internet just went to crap, dude.
No, I just don't feel like talking anymore. That's not it.
No, like, you are so robotic right now, dude. Then I'll make you believe right now. I slowly advanced upon Lily. Too late to say no now. Huh?
What's the save?
Alright. And time to skip. Yeah. Yeah.
Yay, chicka chicka wow wow, like a train, choo choo,
Chugga 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 chugga.
choo, and it's in.
And it is in. All right.
The extra point is good. The facial expressions. Jeez, you guys wish you were here right now.
Yeah, you guys definitely wish you saw this.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
And we're done.
Explosions!
How was it? While embracing your body, I inquired without any particular motive. And lots of panting.
Yeah, it sucks that
While
he
breathing
can't have a kid.
What?
It sucks that he can't have a kid.
Yeah. Because otherwise he'd be a freaking... He'd be like, whatever. The guy that named all of his kids George.
Yeah, he'd totally do that, too.
Yep. Alright, you're a Ron, 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 and we're back. Let's save. What?
You're the demon prince. You're the demon prince, and you're the demon prince, and you're the demon princess, but your name's still Ron.
Yep.
It's
Alrighty.
No, he's still named Ron.
So, I think we're done for the day.
Yep, I'm good.
I'm good. I don't want to have to go through any more of that yet.
Oh, come on, there's only one eligible candidate. Probably will happen in a while.
For now.
Yeah.
Anywho, we'll be back, guys. Toodaloo.